Hi, my name is Sierra, and I'm gonna do all the spooky books I want to read for the fall. Stick around if that sounds fun. Hello! I'm gonna talk about my fall TBR. I have a handful of spooky books that I really want to read, and I've been putting off, and I don't know why, because they're so cool, and I'm not reading them. But you know, fall might be a good time. Maybe fall will fit the vibes better. Okay. Also, these straps are too long. It's like this dress. The straps are too long. Okay. Sorry if that happens. The first book I want to read, which I might use now to like get into spooky season, maybe end of August, early September, is What Moves the Dead by T. Kingfisher. T. Kingfisher has the potential to be one of my new favorite authors. I've only read one of their books, and I've already said she's my new favorite author. So, you know, high stakes. I think that might be why I'm putting it off, because it's like, I know I do this thing where, like, if I know I'm really gonna like a book, then I will want to, like, save it and not read it yet. Does anyone else do that? I don't know. It's like I'm like, oh, well, that's a good one, so I've got to, like, hold that one over here for when, I don't know, it's not even, like, for when I want a good book. I don't know what it is. It's just like, ooh, I know that one's going to be good, so I'll save it. I don't know. So anyway, I really want to read this, and the cover, I'm so glad I bought this in hardcover because it's the coolest thing. So this is what the inside looks like, and then the author actually did the art for the end pages. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. This is a retelling of The Fall of the House of Usher by Edgar Allan Poe, which I vaguely remember having read, like, I want to say like in middle school or something. In middle school, they had like a series of Edgar Allan Poe stuff that we then like turned into plays. I don't know. For some reason in middle school we read a lot of Edgar Allan Poe, which is kind of perfect for middle school. But this is a retelling. I've heard that T. Kingfisher's voice is a little bit different in this story because she's, you know, retelling a story that's already existed, so the tone might feel a little bit different than what other books she's written have been like. But I don't know. I'm still excited, and I love a short book. I love a little short book. I don't know. It's only 158 pages. Oh, maybe a little more. I might have skipped the last chapter, but I love a short book. And so I'm excited. So I'm going to read this. I know Kayla from Books and Lala is doing this for her August read. And I might get to it by then, but knowing myself, I'm probably not going to finish it. So something about a physical book is harder for me to actually finish because I like, you know, the lighting needs to be good. I need to be like awake enough to hold the book compared to like an audio or a Kindle where you can kind of like read it in the dark. I do a lot of like reading in the dark, I guess. But to sit down and only do one activity is something I have a hard time with. So usually I'm a slower physical book reader. But I'm excited, and this cover kicks butt. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is hiding over here. Okay, this is Slewfoot by Brom, and I bought, again, the physical hardcover because it was just too cool to not have. This guy, Brom, does the artwork, like, paints the artwork himself. Sorry, trigger warning, these are creepy, I guess, maybe, I don't know. And it's in a book, so I couldn't do the audiobook or the Kindle. I needed the pictures, and like, I'm just gonna tell me that's not the most perfect cover you've ever seen in your life. I'm obsessed with her. I don't even know who she is. Who is this? I don't know, but I want to be her, and I want to read this book. I think it's perfect. It's almost giving me like Pan's Labyrinth vibes, and that's one of my favorite movies. So I think it's gonna be awesome. I have no idea what it's about. It's about like a little witch. And I couldn't even tell you because I didn't even like bother to read the inside cover. I honestly like don't super care. I just want all the vibes, and I think that's what this book is here for, all the vibes. I love it. And if I like this author, that'll be exciting because he's written a few other books. But again, physical book takes concentration. But this is like so spooky Halloween-y that I think I'll be fine reading it in the spooky times. And it's not too long, so I think I might actually have the potential to read this. Like, if we're going to talk TBR, what is the potential that I'm actually going to read books? I think these are the two I might actually read and finish. At least that feels like a reasonable goal. But also, I work in education, and September and October are usually pretty wild, so we'll see. These are the two so far. Okay, I've got two more if I'm feeling bold. Actually, this is probably the one if I'm feeling bold. This is Ordinary Monsters by J.M. Miro, and I, again, bought it because the cover is amazing. I don't read a lot of fantasy. I have no idea why I thought that this was gonna be for me. Mostly just because the cover is freaking fantastic, but it's giant. Holy crap. How many pages is this book? 700 pages? Okay. I haven't read a book that long since like the Discovery of Witches series, which was really good. That's fantasy. Counts. But I'm obsessed with the cover, and maybe that'll motivate me enough. Like, clearly these are all a vibe, all the same vibe, which I've said like 7 times, but you know, that's the word of the minute right now. I love it. I don't think there's anything fun on the end pages. No, it's just regular stuff. The story didn't particularly call to me. It was just like the cover and the book and its gorgeous self that I was like, I need it. I think I need it. And I will keep it forever because it's cool. That's all I got. I think it's about 2 children who have powers and they're gonna travel the world and like do something with their powers. Sorry if this is a video where you're coming to be like, oh, I would like to know what these fall books are gonna be about. That was clearly not what I'm doing. Let's check Slewfoot. Nope, Slewfoot's boring on the inside too. I mean, they've got like a little bit of a pattern, but no like amazing stuff, which like is fair because he literally painted pictures on the inside, so that's fine. I accept this. Okay, one more. The last book I'm hoping to read for spooky season is also hiding over here, and that is In My Dreams I Hold a Knife by Ashley Winstead. Yeah, I'm like looking at this backwards. Ashley Winstead. I've had this for a while. Everyone says it's amazing. I love a thriller. Again, these are all physical books, and I think that's the main reason why I haven't read them. Because between my Kindle and my audiobook and Libby, I'm just like blowing through random books on there. But I actually want to read these, so like just sit and read them. So we'll see. This is a thriller about some people that go to a college reunion. Somebody died when they were in college and they think somebody did it, but then they're all at the college reunion and now they think it's somebody else, or they're trying to figure out who it actually is. That's what I've got from this so far, but everyone says it's amazing. And again, the cover is fantastic and I need to read it. Okay, friends, that is the video. We've got all the matte black books that I'm gonna read for the fall. If you like this video, let me know, give it a like, talk to me in the comments. What are you gonna read? I want to know all the books. And oh, that's a good stack. Yeah, that's all I got. So thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye.